Ladies and gentlemen, your Western Conference Finals will be the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Oh yeah, I forgot. Playoff P is a thing. Never mind. It'll actually be versus the Nuggets. So right out the gate, I'm just going to give you my prediction. I have the Lakers in 5. The Nuggets will probably win a game just because of Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic. Jamal Murray is good for a couple of playoff games where he'll give you at least 40, and we know how good Nikola Jokic is. But still, the defense of the Nuggets is not going to be able to hold up against LeBron James and Anthony Davis. I mean, yeah, they held up against Kawhi and Paul George, but I mean, Paul George and then Kawhi was good for the most part. It just wasn't enough. The Lakers will give them enough. And also the reason why I give them one game is because the guards for the Lakers aren't going to be able to really hold Jamal Murray. So I expect Jamal Murray to play very well in this series, but overall it just won't be enough for the Lakers' onslaught of LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and we know how good Rondo's been lately, and even Caruso, chip in, and all them guys. So yeah, they'll probably be fine, and we know how good Markieff Morris has been as well, especially in the last series. Another problem that plagued the Clippers was the fact that they had no real true center. Montrezl Harrell is more of like a energy guy. He's like 6'8". He's not going to be able to defend the paint. The Lakers have JaVale McGee, Anthony Davis, and a bunch of other big men like Dwight Howard that'll be able to protect the paint and stop Nikola Jokic, at least somewhat. Maybe not stop him, but at least contain him. And obviously, like I said, Jamal Murray's just going to go crazy this series. Basically, expect the Denver Nuggets to go down 3-1 for a third time, but this time I have things going a little differently for them. I know that they did well against the Utah Jazz and the Clippers, but I just don't see LeBron blowing a 3-1 lead. And if he does, the media is going to crucify him. So for his sake, I hope he does just finish this one out. If you watched my last video, I got on Kawhi Leonard for his lack of leadership skills, and that's on and off the court. LeBron James definitely has those skills that Kawhi doesn't. So if they do get up 3-1, I really don't see them blowing a lead. And even if they don't, and it actually is a close series throughout, I see LeBron being able to close it out with his leadership skills and having Anthony Davis on his team instead of Paul George. Not only do I think LeBron is a better leader than Kawhi, but despite the popular belief, he's also a better closer than Kawhi. And for that reason, I'll just let LeBron tell you why himself.
For me, mentally, I come in with the same desperation as the opponent. I understand that, in a closeout game, the team that's down is going to play very desperate. And they're going to play to their best ability. And if you allow that to happen throughout the course of a 48-minute game, they will extend the series. Not saying I'm always successful on closing out the series, but that's my mindset. My mindset is to be just as desperate as my opponent when I approach the game, when I'm out there on the floor, and then live with the results.
The sample sizes are not the same, and the reason why LeBron is a better closer than Kawhi is he's been doing this for a lot longer. Kawhi just had a good series with Toronto and a good series with San Antonio. And in San Antonio, he was mainly credited just for playing good defense on LeBron, not for his offensive game. Offensively, he's not as good of a closer as what you think. He had a good game winner in Game 7 versus the Philadelphia 76ers. And for those of you that are like Max and think that he's a better closer than Kobe, just get out of here with that nonsense. Overall, LeBron has closed more series and more effectively closed those series than Kawhi has in his career. And it's not even close. So those of you who want to say that Kawhi's clutch and all this, yeah, he might be somewhat clutch, but nowhere near as LeBron and Kobe or MJ or any of that. You've got to be doing this for 10 to 15 years, not 2. So there you have it, my prediction for the Nuggets-Lakers series and why I feel this way. If you guys enjoyed, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new and for more content like this. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think is going to win? How far do you think this series will go? Will it be over short? Will it be a longer series? Let me know in the comments. I'm out. Have a good one.